In this video today, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to start budgeting to eventually become a rock star with your finances. Hi, my name is Josh, and I make videos here on ways that you can save, make money, and all things related to your finances. So if you care about your money, go ahead and click that red subscribe button until it turns gray, and that way you don't miss anything. The first time that you do a budget, it can be pretty stressful.
I mean, where do I start? What do I do? And when do I even have time to do it?
Okay, take a deep breath. I mean, seriously. Here, take a deep breath. I use a budget to pay off over $100,000 in debt. I use one to save up 3 months of living expenses in a 6-month time period. And I still use a budget every single month, and I always seem to find extra money in my budget where otherwise I would have never known it was there. And I always hear people like this say,
Yo, I can't budget because I want to go do some things.
Budgeting is not telling yourself no, but in reality, budgeting is a tool that helps you say yes and not dig a hole for yourself in the process. It's about creating more freedom in your life. It's about creating a little bit more extra room in your finances so you can make smart decisions about your money and the things that you want to do with your money. By doing this, you will feel more in control, less stress, more confident. Some people say that they don't need a budget and they're just going to focus on making more money. Yo, I can't go budget because I actually want to go do some things. You know what I'm saying? You should prioritize your spending plan because you will know how much you are actually making and how much you would need to make more in order to stay on track with your spending. When you decide to take a trip, you leave with a GPS or some kind of navigation. If not, you would get on the road and go generally in the direction that you want to go of your destination, but you will constantly get lost, constantly stop to ask for directions, and it will take you longer to reach your destination. The most important reason to have a budget, it is to tell your money where to go every single month. It is like your money roadmap to help you get from point A to point B in the most effective and efficient way possible. Before I paid off $100,000 in debt, I wasn't aware that I was $100,000 in debt. I sat down with pen and paper and was like, oh my gosh! It's time to stop letting your money control you. It's time for you to control your money. It's time to come up with a plan and begin to take control of your money and your destiny. First, you want to figure out your why. Why do you want to start your budget? Your why is important because it gives your budget a purpose, and you will use that why as fuel to keep going, and also use that why to stay motivated. If your why is to go on that dream vacation or buy a car or save for a down payment for a house or just to have money in the bank, the best time to have started saving on your budget was yesterday. So let's jump on over to the computer and go through these few steps that you can start your budget today. So the first thing that you want to do is go through and put in your budget how much money that you're expecting to get for the month. So just say right here for the job that I have, just say 3,000's coming in. Side hustles, it will be another 1,000. Dividends, that's coming from stock, $300. And remember, there is a link down below, and that way you can get free stock from Robinhood just by signing up and linking your accounts. So I'm talking about free money here. There's a link below. And also other money that may come in and out, just say $200. That's what I'm planning for. Now, the last of the month has come in, and let's see, I got my paycheck. So it was $3,000, and my side hustles came in at $1,000, and my dividends, believe it or not, it was more than, now you see I have a difference here of $50. So that's an extra $50 that you would have in your budget to play with. And other monies that came in, I planned for $200, and they came in just right on the spot. Your planned income is what you were planning on, so you would do that earlier, not on the day of, and that way you will already have a direction of where your money is going to go. Now it's time to list out your monthly expenses. First, you would want to cover the expenses that would cover your basic needs, things that you would need to survive on, things that if you didn't have them in place, your life really wouldn't function as well. After you take care of your needs, it's time to take care of what I like to call gotta haves. Things like your cell phone, your internet, health insurance. After you have all of those listed out, you want to go on and start adding in the minimum payments of any debts that you have. I know that that's not ideal and you start feeling a pinch because now we're talking about debt. At least keep your head above water whenever it comes to your debts and your basic. Now it's time to get the actual. So whenever your bills come, this is important because a lot of times people feel that whenever you have a budget that you're telling yourself no. It's okay to go out with a budget. Just plan for it, that's all. So this is my going out or WWW account, which is what wifey wants account. You know, happy wife, happy life sometimes. So you just will always want to put in those date nights, going out to eat, movie nights. We actually spent $3,765 out of $4,225, all of the extra on my goal. So whether if that goal is paying off debt, down payment on a house, if you're trying to get a car, if you're saving for a baby, whatever you are trying to accomplish, that would be the money that you would set aside for that. And don't be afraid to put things in your budget that you value. Just because I didn't put get my nails done in my budget, that doesn't mean that you have to forsake it in your budget. Whatever you value, make sure that you work it inside of your budget. Don't apologize for people what you deem important in your budget. After listing all of the expenses that you do want to have a zero balance, you want to make sure that you know where every dollar is going and every dollar is accounted for. Making sure that all of your expenses are accounted for will help you stay on track and informed about your finances. It is important that you do treat yourself and budget for doing so. Click the video right there on the top on your screen on ways that you can live your best life on a budget and all things about your finances, and I will see you in the next video.